Alright, here we have our incredible 1996 Ford Bronco. It's got a full suspension lift on it. This is all original paint, factory black, tan leather interior. It's a fully loaded XLT option. Of course, the window goes up and down, but we'll show you that here in a little bit. It's got 38-inch Toyo MT mud tires, brand new 16x10 ion polished aluminum wheels. It's got the Bushwhacker extended fender flares, so that's not cut out underneath here. There's no issues like that. It's just a screw in, basically screws into where the existing factory chrome trim would go. This is a really clean, this is the coolest Bronco I've ever had. And by far, even really the ones I've seen around, this is the best looking one. I've had it for a little while. I've really enjoyed it. This is just everybody loves this Bronco. This just draws attention from all kinds of people, how clean it is. It's black, so it's a love it or hate it situation, but there's no clear coat issues. Really nice, smooth black paint. We didn't use black wax to hide anything, so we'll go through and show you little rock chips like this stuff. So we'll get in there, but you have to see. Such a glare, but this paint job just reflects everything. The depth and shine on this factory paint. You can see I'm not right up against the paint, but I'm a good few feet away. Take the original owner's manual, and you can see just the depth of it. If I get closer a little bit, you could read it perfect. There's no orange peel, no shadiness. It's just beautiful. So a lot of stuff you might see in the paint is actually probably just reflections and stuff, but the worst of it, what you can get is just some rock chips along the bottom. And if you wanted to, you could get the black wax and that covers that stuff up, or you could get this, someone to reshoot it down here. But to me, it looks absolutely incredible the way it is. It's 18 years old, so we'll go ahead and get a little closer here. So you do have a few little stone chips along the front valance, but not as many as you'd think. And it's got a bug guard on the front. I'm not a fan of bug guards, but this one was actually installed properly, and it's away from the hood and fenders. And bug guards actually look pretty good on black. It looks really nice down there. Not hitting any dents or anything crazy. All the chrome has a nice smear-like reflection. All the trim's nice and black, not cracked out or gray looking. All the chrome surround system up in the rear bumper, all of it look great. It's got a little windy here, so hopefully you guys can hear us okay, but all the lenses are really clear, not that foggy look. It's got some, all the corner lenses are light. So, it is getting a little windy here, so if you guys end up can't hearing me or you need a different video, just let me know. So you got a little chip there, a couple little tiny chips. The fender flares are matte black, so you can paint them gloss black if you want to, but I think they look great with the molding and then the matte black top. So here you're just going to have your stone chips and stuff. Walk along. You can look at the paint job. You can see this reflection perfectly of the step. It's like a black mirror. It really is. You have a little peppering here from the stones. You got a little grouping. These show up real bad because we did do a coat of black wax on it, and you'll see some dried wax and stuff like right here, but that just come right off with some Windex or something. So it's going to make these stand out a little more than normal because we did just give it a coat of wax. So we'll take you over here. There's no dents, there's no dings, there's no, large paint chips, there's no scratches. This thing has been really well babied. Always in the Northwest, no accidents, no rust. It's nice to see the larger spare rather than the little donut guy. Always looks kind of funky when you got a lift and a little spare. But you see there's just a few little scratches from loading stuff. You're going to see some raindrops and stuff like that. That'll wash right off. Just some, dried water spots. No rust here. And we'll come around to the inside of the tailgate too once we do the interior. But it's not all dented up. Just really nice paint. You could definitely, scuff this up and reshoot the rear tire carrier. A lot of times these are missing. Just nice chrome. It's got a full trailer package. But it's crazy clean underneath too, and that's what's nice. It's got a full 6-inch suspension lift, and then I think a 2 or 3-inch body lift. So you can really see underneath. You can see the belly. You can see the underside shots, but your frame, there's no rust on this body, but the frame, has a little bit of surface rust just because they come bare untreated steel from the factory, but it's all solid, no rust, cancer issues, it's just surface rust. But, so you just got your little chips, just like on the other side. You know, you got a little chip on the door there, and a couple of chips there. Got a little mark in the paint, a little mark in the paint there, little chip here, but you don't have any of the wear around the keyhole like on the other side. I can't quite reach up there, but there's no stress cracks on the top. Top paint's in really nice condition. We'll go ahead and jump up there from the other side. And then, you know, the top has always been treated on the sides, but it is a little taller, so the very top of the actual rear hardtop that's removable is a little bit, you know, grayer in the middle, but it's almost really impossible to see. Lots of life left on the 38s. Those are great tires. You can see all the shocks. You can still see a lot of the dealer markings underneath the front suspension. There's a lot of good stuff, and you can still see the dealer markings on the front diff. I mean, just really clean cross member. Once they become leakers and start leaking all over the place, you can see there's nothing underneath here. So anything you might see in the pictures, like stuff like that, is just previously here. You know, still got this, that's missing. Take you underneath. It's got the extended control. This thing's been lifted just for aesthetic reasons. If you want to take it off-road, it'd be phenomenal. You know, it's got a Flowmaster type muffler, you know, no leaks, but you can see this thing's never been through the trails, the dirt and the mud. You know, once you get that kind of milky look, you never can get rid of it. Just really clean. You can see the gas tank. You can see a little bit of body lift, so you can get rid of that if you wanted to. Just put your factory body bushings down. Got a skid plate in the gas tank. So, all right. We're going to go ahead and get inside. And we do a separate video of the driving and all the electricals and stuff like that, so we'll do the rear window at that time and stuff like that, just trying to keep this video a little shorter. Really nice door panels. This stuff is just glued on, not glued on, but taped on with 3M. This is the only part that actually does replace the factory black piece. So if you want to get rid of that stuff, simply you can just warm it up, get rid of it, pull it off, and then you would just need to get the black XLT ones. Perfect door panels though. There's a little bit of scratching in the tint, but that's just in the tint itself. I mean, look at the shiny paint there. No rust, no wear marks. It's got your hoop steps, but just a little bit of rub wearing. Factory decal with all your colors, and you can see there's no. So we're gonna hop up here. It's nice to have these little steps. You can see the top's in great condition. And you can see the center of the removable top's a little bit more dried out, but you can see all in the rain gutters, nice shape. You can see the interior. We'll go ahead and pull this forward. Amazingly, it's still got its front and rear mats. You know, a lot of times these seats the material comes underneath, it comes undone underneath, but all the trim's in great condition. Nice headliner, complete smoke-free truck. Storage things are still nice and tight. Hop down here. But, I mean, the carpet's in perfect shape. I mean, it really is. I mean, actually, the whole interior, besides this little wear, is just in phenomenal condition. I mean, you get your front mats after 18 years. I mean, that stuff's usually long gone. The pedals got very little wear, you know. It's got a trailer brake controller. Take you to the back here. That opens and closes nice. We greased it up a little bit. Rear tailgate opens up nice. You know, you got all your pieces there. No rust. I think the weather's about to turn on us for our driving video. She might be raining. But the rear mat's in good condition. Just a little stain there. Just a little bit of scuffing on the back panels, but actually that one's perfect. But there's a little scuffing on this one. Rear seat folds up. You guys out, but you just lift up on that and it folds all the way forward. Alright, again, just mint condition door panel. I mean, it's just killer. Nice, it's a nice tan brown color. You know, same interior basically as an Eddie Bauer, except for you don't have the Eddie Bauer trim. You know, this guy obviously liked it black because the factory mirrors aren't chrome, they're black. Probably didn't want the Eddie Bauer tan on the bottom or something, but again, there's your mat. You got all original books, book holder. Got some paperwork for brakes done about 12,000 miles ago. Close to about $700. It has a new battery in it. I mean, I'll take this away. You have a little bit of wearing on your leather, but you could get some conditioner and really kind of bring that back. All these are not broken, hold in place. Amazingly, the center console still has this divider. All that's in good shape, not busted out. A lot of times these things end up missing, so it's nice to see those. It's got its 2 sets of keys and still got its original key fob. It's awesome to see. So, all right, we'll go ahead and you can see the condition of the rear seats in great condition. All right, so you saw underneath. We'll just go underneath the hood real quick before the weather turns on us. It did have a billet grill in it, but I can't stand it, to be honest with you. If you want the billet grill, I'll swap it out gladly. So I found a nice original grill on eBay. I had to send over to me. Great chrome. It's got a little bit. But so this, the billet grill has to have, get in there. You can see it just goes to the factory setup. So these hoods are two-handed deal. Got the 5.8. Really makes it easy to get stuff with a little bit of body lift. You don't even notice the body lift doesn't affect how it drives or the linkage or anything like that. So, alrighty, and you can see none of the bolts have been adjusted out. It's a non-accident truck. Go nice, try to slow down here. But alright, this is a 96 Bronco, last year made. It's got the 38-inch Toyo MTs and it's an outstanding looking truck. So good luck. This is going at no reserve.